Yeah, hi there. Thank you so much for requesting the video from the Facebook ad. If you did somehow get this and you're outside Indianapolis, we did just kind of want to target Indianapolis business owners for this beta test since that's our locale. We're located right in the Noblesville Fishers area. So, with that said, if you did get this or saw this and you're in another area, we can potentially help you there as well. This can pretty much be applied in any market. Now, in order to qualify for this beta program, there's four things that we really need to make sure of. Is first of all, we need to make sure you're serious about growing your business. That's the number one thing. Number two, that you can handle volume. We really want people that have done some advertising before because when you see what this is, I think you're going to really be kind of blown away. And last but not least, you really need to have a type of business that goes to a customer's home and provides the service there, not a walk-in brick and mortar type location. So if you meet all those criteria, then you guys are eligible for this program. If you didn't and you still want to get some information or want us to see if we can help you, feel free to stick around and get back to us. Okay. So with that said, kind of what is a digital asset? The headline that we put in front of you that you responded to said, does your company own any digital assets send you an endless stream of live exclusive phone calls in the exact areas you want and all without a never ending expensive monthly bill? So hopefully that's what you remember responding to. And second of all, how do we make this happen? Now, what we've done is to kind of give you an idea here. I pulled a screen up here, Painters Greenwood. So let's say that's what you wanted to rank for, and yet you were looking for jobs. You're located in Greenwood. You're looking for jobs specifically around Greenwood or in Greenwood to work, just because it's just easier for you, or if that's just a particular area you're looking to grow that you're not doing a lot of business in. What we do is we'll go ahead and create a website about painting in Greenwood. And basically what we'll do is we will go ahead and get it ranked in here, and we'll also get it ranked down here, and you'll also rank for other terms as well, which when this does happen, it will be our site that we own, but what happens is we put your branding on it and we direct all the phone calls to you, and at some point in time, depending on what the agreement is, after a certain number of payments for a certain dollar amount, and it kind of depends on the niche as to how much it's going to be, as far as how difficult it's going to be to get this done, things like that. So pricing can really vary, but ultimately you'll make payments for a certain amount of time. It won't be a crazy amount of time, and we can work with a lot of different budgets and ultimately make the payments, and then you'll eventually own this particular property, and the leads will just continue to come into you, and there will be no more expense to you after it's all paid off. Now, the other side of the coin is that you try it out and you don't like it, or for whatever reason, we'll let you out of the payments, and then we'll just own the digital property, and then we'll go out and either find somebody who wants to buy the property, or we'll go ahead and start to sell them per call leads, something like that. So either way, there's not too much risk on your part, and we really wanted to kind of make it that way. So basically, with that said, if you have a business that goes to somebody's house to provide the service, they don't come into your location, and you want to rank for a certain niche in a certain suburb, then let us know what that is. I will do some research personally, put together a custom video to show you that we can get you to the top. And the way the payments work on this, if you're interested, is there is a upfront fee, and what we will do is we'll send you over a link to the website that's built. So once it's built, and then ultimately you're not going to pay us again until this ranks. So what basically happens is you're helping us basically build the site out, and then instead of having to pay SEO fees every month with the promise that you may or may not get results, which I'm sure you've all been through that song and dance, then when the site does rank and the calls are coming in, then ultimately you will start to make payments again. So you should be getting work from these calls, and then profiting hopefully a lot of money, and then being able to make these payments should be no problem for you. So it's kind of a win-win. You help us out in the start. And also have some other results here that I'm going to show you that we were getting right now for a plumber in the area of Mainville, Ohio, and also an appliance repair site we have here in Indianapolis. I'm not going to actually show you the sites, but what I am going to do is I am going to show you the results. So hold on one second here. Let me pull this up. Get into this browser as well. Let's see here. This is our phone tracking service that I'm logging into right now. And okay, so this is an example of what we can do. So this particular site has generated 111 calls in the last 30 days. As you can see, it's for appliance repair. Just yesterday, it looks like the phone rang 5 different times. Sometimes these people pick them up, sometimes they don't. As the case is with any business. But as you can see, these kind of just consistently roll in and provide these people with, a lot of opportunity. And as you can see, this is just in the last, that's one page in the last 7 days. And there, as you can see, 55 pages of these phone calls. So this is a true digital asset. Now, one other thing I do want to do is I'll log into here and show you the plumber. He's in a smaller area, so he's not getting as many calls, but the calls he gets are exactly where he wants, and he is absolutely available to talk to you, to let you know what he thinks about these if you would like to do that. So hold on a second, let me see what I got here. So as you can see, he's got 104 calls, and we recently switched this over to their updated panel. But as you can see, the calls come in, really pretty consistently, and he loves these leads. So with all that said, let me go back to this screen. So that's essentially what you're buying for a small upfront payment, and then you get these results. And then the other thing you got to think about is not only is this helping you grow your business now, but when you go to sell your business, if at some point in time that's something you want to do, and you own a bunch of these little soldiers in different areas, and the phone just constantly rings, what does that do when you go to sell? Is that those assets that somebody might be willing to pay quite a bit more money for? You'll own them free and clear. You can throw them in with the deal, and then you'll really make some money. So with that said, the next step in the process is to go ahead and send me a message back, or actually no, don't send me a message back. I'm going to put a link to my calendar in a message and send that to you on Facebook, and go ahead and schedule some time. And then what I'll do is for each appointment, you just kind of let me know what niche you're going to go in and what suburb or suburbs you'd like to be ranking in and getting calls from. I'll do the research, make a custom video to kind of show you exactly how we do that. And then from there, it's basically you send us a payment, we get started on the process, and then when they start to rank, then you'd start to make your payments, and you should be getting calls. It should be no problem for you to make the payments, and ultimately you'll own the site. It'll probably be a lot less expensive than you would think. So with that said, Jason Speckert, Big Noggin Marketing. Feel free to give me a call if you'd like, 312-613-9166. And I do have a special bonus for you just for coming to the call, if in fact you are doing other types of marketing, to potentially help you out with that. So, and that's on the house. Jason Speckert, Big Noggin Marketing, 312-613-9166. If you already have the link to my calendar, just go ahead and click that, schedule some time, and we'll go from there. But we are looking for 10 people to work with, and hopefully it'll be you. Have a nice day. Bye.